Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Simple Logic Podcast.
A lot better.
This is a podcast where we, your hosts, talk about topics logically, but also in a comedic fashion. I am your host, WattsTV.
I'm your co-host, Keith. What's up? How you doing, people?
What's going on, Keith?
Man, same old, just work.
How you liking the new job?
It's good,
I have not asked you. You seems like you've been busy.
Now you just got that? What is this like?
No,
it's like 4 or 5 episodes?
No. I'm just saying, but this seems like a normal type of busy. Like your last type of busy was very toxic.
What are you talking about?
Like in your old position?
Oh.
Yeah.
But hey, it's still early stages, so time will tell.
I guess.
But just everything else, like I said, my side business has just been booming.
Tricking.
Yeah, same client.
It's gonna be something new every week.
Same client, you know what I'm saying? Customer loyalty program.
It's gonna be something new every week.
Yeah, you get a voucher after the 5th visit. It's actually pretty applicable at Sam's Club.
Right? At Sam's Club.
You can get a whole 13 case.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Crazy. They don't even do odd numbers. That's how special it is. But yeah, everything's been cool. Just every day, just blessed. That's one thing. I just wake up and just be thankful.
I thought you was about to pull a Ricky Bobby and say, I just wake up and I just piss excellence. That's what I thought you were going.
Nah, because watch that. As soon as I say something like that, given my luck, get hit by a car. Nah.
That is the most extreme of cases right there.
I'm staying within bounds.
Yep. Up here. See, here we go. Like, first it was my thighs. Now my knees want to be little thoughts and just show themselves. Like, bro, damn.
I mean, just let it hang.
Yeah, I guess. I'm glad I put lotion on, though.
Oh, yeah. No, you definitely can't start no fire in your new studio. Damn, couldn't even get it right.
Yeah. But yeah, the viewers are on my YouTube already know.
They already seen it?
Yeah, but for those of you who do not know, who just listen to the podcast, I got a new setup, got a new uplift desk. You didn't even mess with the desk. You see the arrow on the keypad over there?
Man, this nigga rich.
Go ahead, press it.
Hey!
Press it.
Where's either one? Oh!
That's fire, right?
Yo. Okay.
That's fire, right?
Big money, big baller, you know what I'm saying?
Now, hit one so it can go back to normal.
I did hit one.
Oh, you did hit one?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you already knew.
I mean, like, that bitch was going too low at first. I was like, hey, gotta bring it whole back up.
Yo.
But yeah, this is really nice, man. Like, this is well worth the wait, I can tell.
Dear God, yes. It took me damn near 3 days to put this bitch up and to put everything on it.
So my question is this. When would you ever need it to be that low?
That low? I don't know. Honestly, I put it up like higher more so than I have put it like lower. But I don't know if you want to feel low to the ground that day. I have no idea. But I actually have
It's
like
gonna be full commando action, just belly on the ground.
I don't know. It's nice to have the option, I guess.
Man,
but it's cool though because this shit can like raise so high. Like to the point where I can almost walk under it. That's not saying much, but still.
No, it's not at all.
But it's when I'll show you once the podcast is done. But it's very impressive. You're gonna be like, damn. Like
I mean, that's cool and all, but I feel like honestly, you can get back an easy $300 for that functionality. Like, I'm not even gonna have it this low.
But I mean, no. To be honest with you, though, it raises up. So like when I'm editing videos, like I just did this last night. I didn't feel like sitting down because I was tired, so I was standing up just editing videos, and that actually helped out a lot. And it was very, very comfortable too.
So, how much feet off the ground can it go up?
I don't know the exact measurements, but high. Like, yeah.
That sounds like somebody threw away the manual.
But, no, I still have that bitch ass manual. Okay. You know what, man? This is an uplift desk. Guys, do not buy this desk if you don't have common sense. Because the manual doesn't really tell you much of anything. I'm not going to lie. It gives you like a general like idea where, it gives you an idea of where to start from. But if you don't have fucking common sense, then you're not going to get it. Because in this desk, of course, with my luck, the specific holes that I needed to be there weren't there. So I had to drill them in myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? And
Yeah.
it didn't say anything about, hey,
No.
make sure.
No, but they included like wood screws and regular screws. So I said, okay, there are wood screws in here. That means they know that they can fuck up sometimes. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to drill these in myself, and that's what I had to do. That's what I had to do. What I had to did. Lord, good
Lord,
who learned you how to spoke?
Man,
Woo.
that country came out of you. I did I learned what I had to did. I was like, okay. I was gonna let you ride too. I was like, I feel it.
Who learned you how to spoke? Oh man.
Another
Hey, man.
thing though, since you asked me how my weekend was, I tried cryotherapy for the first time.
Oh, how was that?
Man, it was nice. It was relaxing. I was in there for only 3 minutes because that was like the max time. And
Yeah, you'll die. I guess so.
I look like what Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh. That's funny.
Nah, man. Yeah, no. Kept me in there for 3 minutes. If I remember correctly, it was negative 280 degrees.
Damn.
It wasn't that bad. My body temperature after I got out dropped to like 60.
So what does that like benefit? Like
It's like a whole restoration process. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like normally athletes you do it after they work out.
it's like a big ass ice pack.
like that, but it's up better because ice bath isn't really that good.
It's not.
Yeah,
But
so.
got you. Okay, well that makes sense. We didn't even acknowledge the exaggerated swagger of a black team that we have behind us.
I opened it up earlier. I opened the door. Then you was like, "Yeah, they already seen it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Well, they did, but still, Hey man, I had to put my boy up there,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh snap! That's right. We were supposed to record on Sunday.
Yeah.
I saw J. Cole live again.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yo, some told me not to ask you about it because I was gonna wait till we record so you can tell me about the concert. How was it?
You know what? It was dope, man.
Really?
Yeah. So, Moray and 21 Savage they opened for J. Cole. Moray has, first of all, the nigga can really sing. Like I listened to his album, so I know he can sing.
Yeah.
But I heard him live, and I was like, oh, this nigga can actually sing.
Yeah, he was in the choir.
Yeah, even Traylon was like, yo, he can sing. It's hard to impress her ass over anything. So she was like, yo, your boy can sing. I was like, damn, you really can. But anyway, I have one thing to say about 21 Savage, man.
Hold on. Once you reach 230 pounds, you automatically can sing.
That's what I'm saying. It opens up your windpipes or something. I don't know.
Ruben Stutter. Ruben.
You can think of another one.
Ruben. Barry White. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Shaka Khan, she a little, yeah.
Man, I'm talking about men.
Oh, you talking about men?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my
200.
God.
See, you just opened the fucking. I don't do shit.
I'm just saying, man. She up there. She got a little weight. I'm not saying anything bad with it.
Tell me about 21 Savage.
Anyway, so the thing about 21 Savage, Keith, he has the same energy. No matter what song is playing.
Really?
Yes.
I could have swore I haven't been to any of his concerts ever, but I could have sworn like on IG when he like showed snippets of a concert, he had like some energy. You know what I think it was? Because earlier in the tour day he slipped when he was running out. When he tried to show some energy, he slipped. So he was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm walking. I'm pacing my ass across the stage. I'm not gonna have that happen.
That's what did it. Because you know what?
It would do that for me.
That's funny. So his setup on the stage was actually dope. Like he had a big ass knife in the middle, and he had like a balcony in the back, and all he was doing was like walking back and forth and just reciting lyrics. He wasn't jumping. He wasn't the hypest songs, bro.
Couple frivolous hand movements.
Yes, like what running. What's that? What was one of the first songs he came out? What was it? Slaughter Gang shit or whatever.
Oh, he still went back to the old one?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And
cool.
he had the crowd rocking, but this man still had no energy. I was so confused, but the fact that he still had the crowd rocking like that, I thought that was dope as hell.
I showed you the shit with Rod Wave, and he wasn't like doing nothing
Yeah.
crazy shit, but we was still going crazy in the back.
That's a good point. I still don't understand it, but I'm like, hey.
Some people just have like that call upon their fans, the masses.
For real though. But yeah, J. Cole, the whole time, first of all,
did he make a jump shot?
No.
Wow.
He should have, right?
All
but
right.
the entire show was basically like basketball themed.
Of course, there was a fucking hoop on fire.
Yeah. Don't worry, backdraft. Anyway, Yeah, so everything was basketball themed to the point where he even like
No, because I know it's October, and I know you be in your Halloween bag right now. So I'm just want to know you ain't pull out no Ouija board before I came in this bitch.
you think I would jeopardize my life for entertainment?
Yeah.
No. No. Fuck I look like. This shit ain't
You
paying
know
the
you
bills yet.
you a YouTuber now. You gotta
Fuck
sacrifice
no.
your soul.
Shit.
And record it.
You got me fucked up. And record it. No. You got me fucked up. But anyway,
hey, my name is Tanner Watts. I'm about to expose myself to Beelzebub. What?
is he Satan's like right hand man? Like is he a high class demon?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure. But
Let's
anyway,
get back.
Yeah. So the entire time Cole was basically the entire time he was like, "Yo, I know y'all love the hits, but I want to fucking spit for y'all."
Okay.
So he pretty much performed most of his album, and he still performed the hits because you cannot not go on stage and not perform the hits. You feel me?
No, man.
But one thing I found funny, he performed one song off of Friday Night Lights, and it was Back to the Topic. And he was like, you know that one song that you had at a concert that somebody performs, and you
He said that, or
yeah,
this is what you were saying?
No,
Okay.
he said that, and he said he was like, and you know you've maybe heard it, but you just don't know it. But that motherfucker next to you is just saying, like, repeating it bar for bar. He said, this is one of those songs. and it's funny that he said that because as soon as the song came on, I was with
was that
him
nigga?
bar for bar. And the nigga next to me was like, damn, you a fan.
Did you take out your fucking Dreamville shirt?
Yeah.
Of course.
Took out my Dreamville shirt. Actually, the black one I gave to Traylon, I had my Revenge of the Dreamer shirt on, of course.
Of course.
Merch was horrible.
Really?
Oh, the tour merch is fucking trash.
Like you could have designed a better one?
Bro, the people, you know how they're always like people outside of the venue selling
the knockoffs.
The knockoffs
Look better?
Look so much better.
Shit, what you should have did is buy the knockoff one and try to get J. Cole to sign it so it can be authentic or whatever.
Seriously. But it was so bad, man. It was horrible. But show was dope. Boss was also there. Love Boss. So yeah, I had a good time. Fuck DC though, but yeah.
Traffic, I'm assuming, parking.
Niggas can't drive, parking.
Did you
traffic.
get there early though?
Hell yeah.
Okay, because I got to my concert late, but I got lucky because there was a parking deck right in front of it and it was free parking. But
bro, we got there at 2, struggling.
And it starts at what?
7.
Struggling as in maneuvering, like to
maneuvering, trying to find parking.
Wow.
And the parking decks are literally like this. If I had a fucking Range Rover, what am I gonna do? How?
Hopefully, if you could afford a Range Rover, you would have paid for an Uber or something. You broke bastard. Like,
oh, now I'm broke. Oh,
in that scenario.
Remember what he said. I'm broke because I don't want to hear none of this shit anymore.
He know.
No.
He been waiting for me to say some shit like
Anyway,
that so he can flaunt his luxuriousness.
Nope. Anyway, so let's get into the first topic. I don't even know what the first topic is, but let's see here. Oh yeah, Kyrie.
Yeah, so for all my NBA fans out there, you know the season is upon us.
It sure is.
Actually,
already.
Yeah, I think it's actually, don't quote me on this, but it's either this weekend or middle of next week is when it comes back. Okay. Because, you know, it's normally around Halloween is when it comes back.
Yeah. And then the World Series is around that time, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm, always.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I just know y'all lost.
Keep talking.
My team's good.
Keep talking.
I'm a Red Sox fan.
Oh man, no way. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
But yeah, the season's about to start, and you know a lot of people are excited. They're anticipating the return of actual full NBA season.
Return of the Mac.
Yeah. Big Mac commercials with NBA players. That's right. I like that. But of course, a lot of teams are kind of like trying to figure out what they want to do with their key players. Like for example, Golden State he's not a key player. He's a role player. Andrew Wiggins, he was kind of on the fence of getting it at first. He said it for religious reasons, but
vaccine.
He didn't. Yeah, and he didn't really specify too much other than that. But then he later got the vaccine.
I'm gonna have to stop you there. So guys, let us know what religious reason, like what religious reason would like not let you get a vaccination? Like, I'm trying to like.
And this is you asking a serious question, not being facetious, right?
No, I'm asking a serious question because I can't think of anything in my head. So I'm also like, is he bullshitting? Because people will say that shit just so they don't have to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if anyone knows, let us know because I'm curious. What religion says that you can't get vaccinations?
Yeah, and
Not
then
being
it's
facetious.
pretty interesting too as like an athlete because you already get like these drugs and you like other drugs in you too. So
That's what I'm saying.
That's neither here or there, but
Yeah.
he later on went back and he got the vaccine because he has he said he wanted to set up generational wealth for his kids and it all came to the dollar aspect, which makes sense.
In other words, I wasn't trying to fuck up my bag.
Yeah. Kids still got to go to private school. I still got to make payments on this 18 cars that I got,
Of course.
life. But the only one that's like really holding true to their guns as of right now that is like of superstar status is Kyrie Irving. So he plays for, of course, if you've been living under a rock for the past 2-3 years, he plays for the Brooklyn Nets. And he's a pretty damn good player.
My favorite player in the NBA.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I never knew that. You never said that before.
He is. I guess I never said it to you. You're probably right, but yeah, he is.
Well, yeah, he's still unvaccinated, and it's getting harder for his team to be able to maneuver the season because the way things are going. From what I've been hearing from like a lot of sports analytics shows, Brooklyn Nets might have to like do like a special case for him and say that he can't play home games but only away games. But then also there's going to be exactly that's if hasn't been set in stone or made any decisions yet, but it's been that. It's going to be impossible for him to practice with the team.
What fucking sense does exactly?
And they're apparently, I guess, Steve Nash, who is the head coach for them, so an announcer,
is stressing.
Not an announcer, but a reporter asked him a question whether what were their plans on moving the practice facility specifically for Kyrie, and he was like, no, I'm not doing that at all. So they denounced that. So it looks like I don't know what's going to happen. Either Kyrie's going to stick to his guns and just miss a whole year, which he could be missing out on around. I don't know. I don't want to give up no strange number, but it's in the millions. He's going to be missing out $1 million.
Kyrie, man. I feel like there is a possibility that he will stick to his guns.
Yeah,
I
feel like it too.
I hate it so much.
I hate it too, but like think about it too. As the Nets, this is the same guy that didn't appear for like a whole week and a half and didn't tell nobody why he didn't.
Nobody.
And that's his job. Like at least call the coach or whatever and let them know, hey, I'm going through a lot of personal issues right now. I need to take some time away for the game to focus on these things that I deem important right now. That would have been better. Yes. But just to leave out like that,
And then you could have just told them, don't repeat this to anybody. And I'm sure it would have been fucking fine.
Yeah.
But this is...
It would have just been DMPs for the stats for him.
Right. This is Kyrie. And I would be very surprised if he gets that vaccine because he was a flat earther too.
Yeah. So my whole thing is this. When the vaccine first came out, did you have any like fear or resentment towards it?
I mean... yeah.
And what was it predicated off of? Just social media?
No, not social media. I know there is a really scientific reason why they got the vaccination out so fast, but that alone made me a little iffy. And the U.S. doesn't have a good track record with stuff like this, so especially not with black people.
Because you're going back to the Tuskegee.
Yes, but even though that wasn't a vaccination, I know.
Okay,
but still, I was still a little iffy. So my girlfriend had to get it for work, and it was mandatory. So I said, okay, if you grow hooves, I'm gonna know not to get it. So she didn't grow any hooves.
At least you wouldn't have to worry about like getting your presents delivered on time for Christmas because she would have just
exactly. But here we are.
I thought I was gonna get a bigger laugh than that.
No,
damn. Well, back to the drawing board.
When I saw everything was okay with, she got sick for like like almost a week. But
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
She did not take well to it at all. But after that, she was good. And when I saw she was good, I was like, yeah, I'll get it.
Did you have any like after effects?
It felt like someone beat the living shit out of me for about 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
2 days after, or 2
2
days
days.
starting the day you got it?
2 days after. And I think I made it worse because
You went to the gym?
bro, I ran like 3 miles and I cooked. And it was like a big meal too. So like I was standing, like I was cooking for my family too.
Mm-hmm.
So now after I ran, I
I can
cooked.
just imagine you, your little chef hat, little long chef hat. You just mixing your shit.
Anyway, so this entire time,
Let's put the bowl over.
this entire time, I'm like, why am I achy? Like I just feel like crap. And then the next day, whoo, it felt like I got jumped in.
Man woke up and said, "Ow, shit."
Exactly.
Yo, what?
It was bad, but
Who jumped me?
Yeah, but that was about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't have any problems when I got the vaccine.
Of course you didn't.
Like I got it and I was like, well, I guess I don't have to go back into work. Like, you know, I'm good. Then the next day, I was like a fried chicken. I was just moving. I was like, man, what's all these problems everybody say they got? Man, I can break dance right now if I wanted to.
I can break dance. Right
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
And I thought it was gonna be like a little delayed reaction for me, but nah, I didn't feel anything. When I got the second shot, neither.
That's good. My pops didn't feel anything either. But yeah, man, mine wasn't as bad as hers, but still, I had some sort of reaction. But still, now so far as this booster shot, don't know if I'm gonna get it.
You don't know if you're gonna get it?
Don't know.
Well, who are you? You Moderna or Pfizer? I'm Pfizer. Poppy.
Pfizer.
Yeah, Pfizer Poppy gang.
Yeah.
No, you yeah. Yeah, big fives.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Don't know yet if
This shit gonna look real stupid if we end up growing hooves at the end of this year. I was just beeping them up. Yeah, Pfizer. Yeah, I love that. I love that company.
over your refrigerator, see nothing but carrots. Carrots and sugar cubes.
Yeah, fucking donkey. Like what?
Oh my gosh, yo, I would die. But anyway, if my doctor tells me that I should get it, then sure. I trust my doctor. I've had the same doctor for years.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Okay.
What about you?
About the booster, yeah, I probably get it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm about to just.
But yeah, I don't. So far as going back to Kyrie, I understand why there is some sort of like apprehension, but at the same time, knowing him, it's over some conspiracy theory shit. Like that's one thing that I can't stand. So it is the conspiracy theorists like centered around the whole vaccination shit. So I had so many people saying, "No, they're going to implant a chip in you." Who the fuck is watching me? My life is so boring.
I think you said something like this like a month ago.
I did, but I want to repeat it. Who is watching me? Who is watching you? We don't get. Who the fuck? No one cares. No one cares. That's all I got to say about it.
Yeah, pretty good ending point on that one.
Yeah, because that's. But anywho, next is a doozy. So I talked about this already on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to hear more of my opinions and thoughts on this, please do me a favor and subscribe to WattsTV on YouTube. Shameless plug. Dave Chappelle. So I recently watched the Dave Chappelle special, and he had a lot of things to say about the LMNOP community. I'm saying LMNOP not to disrespect, but just because every time I try to say LGBTQ, I fuck up. Like I have to really concentrate.
Then you can concentrate.
No, it's cool.
You can.
It's cool.
You can calm down.
Hey man, shout out to the LMNOP community, man. Love y'all. Anyway,
all right, man.
Stop being scared, man. They know
Ain't
they know
nobody being scared, but I'm just letting you know. All right, man.
Man, and see that's the problem. These are just jokes.
I know.
That's the fucking problem. But anyway, so Dave Chappelle had a lot to say about them. More specifically, trans individuals. And one comment that I think pretty much spurred a lot of hoopla online was what he said about the baby. He said You can literally kill a nigga in a Walmart. You know, the baby, he killed somebody in Walmart, if you guys didn't know. But do not upset the gays.
Oh, okay. So you're just talking about like, what are we holding in importance?
Yes. So that was one aspect of it. And honestly, I agreed with that part. I agreed. I'm not gonna really harp on this for like too long because I want to be careful with what I say.
Also, not even gonna be careful.
I'm just saying.
You right there on that iceberg. I'm gonna be right here.
First of all,
I'm right here, just like, yeah, man. Just take a little couple steps.
But anyway, I shared a lot more of my specific thoughts. But one thing that I would say about the special, there was only one joke that I personally was like, oh, you could have left that one out. Yeah. So there was a joke that he told. Basically, he was saying that he got into this altercation with this guy in a club, but he didn't see that it was a guy until later. So when he saw that it was like a trans woman, he kind of let his guard down. But when he let his guard down, she swung at him. So he said she swung and, you know, she missed. And then he said that he started to punch her titties. Like, this is not verbatim. This is not verbatim, but this is like me summarizing.
Man, your summarization is crazy as hell.
That's what he said, though.
Okay, you said, all right.
Yeah, dead ass. That's what he said. So that one, I was like, okay, you could have left that one out. So a lot of the trans and LGBTQ community, see, I got it.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, you can take your time. This is our platform.
So a lot of them were pretty much in an uproar, which a part of me understands, even though I disagree. I do understand, because at the same time, you do not want to spread like any sort of like hate speech and like,
towards anyone,
towards anybody. And you know, trans individuals already have, you know, issues in their community, like enough with people killing them for the fact that they are trans, you know. Right. So you don't want to send that rhetoric out there.
That it's okay.
Yes, exactly. And, you know, have people laugh about that. So that I understood. I also understood his joke though, but I felt like that specific one was maybe a little too far. So he could have pretty much, you know, you could have washed away with that one. But a lot of the people complaining right now, saying that you know, we need to cancel Dave Chappelle and that he hates gays and trans. You know what he said, Keith? He said, I do not hate gay people. I'm jealous of gay people, because I look at that movement and I'm like, how in the world are you making this much progress? But while black people are stuck in the same loop that we have been for hundreds of years. You can understand that, right? Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah. So when he said that, I was like, damn, that's a really good point. So, yeah, I mean, I also said this in my video, but we literally are having to fight for anti-lynching bills, anti-lynching laws. In fucking 2021, we are doing that. But a lot of the LGBTQ community, you know, you guys have had a lot of success.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you start from the ground radius is like,
yeah,
yo, it's pretty fast.
Right. So they are in an uproar right now saying that he needs to be canceled, blah, blah, blah. So let me tell you why they are feeling like that, because they didn't watch the entire special.
Okay, that's normally how it always is.
I watched the entire special, and I'm gonna end this topic off with this. But Dave told a story about a really good friend that he had. Her name was Daphne. Daphne was a trans woman, so she also did comedy, but she was like an amateur. He told this story about how he let her open up for her, and she stunk up the place. It was like 45 minutes of just her straight bombing, but he said that instead of leaving like most comics would, and you know, because they have that stank on them, like they just bomb. So
yeah,
right.
All right, let me hurry up and end this and like get off on that.
Right, exactly. So she sat in the crowd and just ate up everything that he was saying, like everything. And this was a really good friend of his. So it turns out, again, I'm speeding up the story. It turns out that his last special, Sticks and Stones, yeah, he said a lot about the the LGBTQ community then, and she was defending him. So she was getting a lot of flack for that. And I don't know if it was because of this reason, but she killed herself. She jumped off a building and she killed herself. So Dave said this. He said, I was so angry. He said, I don't know. I was angry at her, and I don't know why she did this, and I wanted to know why. And you can tell he was really upset about it. So he said something that was hard as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, bro. This man said, I don't know what the LGBTQ community did for her, but I'm going to tell you what I did for her. I started a trust fund for her daughter. So when she turns 21, I'm going to physically give her her trust. I said, damn. So let me ask you a question. Does that sound like someone who has hatred in their hearts for, gays and the LGBTQ community in general?
No, that doesn't.
Yeah.
But, nothing at all sounds like hate, but you just got to understand, like, on some, like you said, certain jokes that were said probably could have held off. So just because it's just because the intent wasn't there doesn't mean the effects didn't happen.
Right. You're absolutely right. But
I do get what you're saying as far as the whole point of highlighting this was just since he is a comedian, very creative. So it's just to target more serious specific issues.
Exactly.
So while showing like a spotlight on that said issue, also going to, hey, we've been dealing with this for 500 plus years. What's going on with that? This technically got brought to the forefront within the past 10 years or so. Exactly. And it's already already has bills like
facts.
Everything.
Exactly.
So it's,
So yeah, you have a good point that right. There were still some effects, like I 1000% agree with that.
Yeah.
But just blatantly calling someone, just saying, they have hatred in their hearts for this person. It's I mean, yeah. But we could talk about this all day. We got a full document. We already 30 minutes in.
That was a good talk.
Yeah, it was a good talk, for real. Mm-hmm. This one, okay, so this is way more lighthearted.
Okay, and also Nike need to cut you a check, man.
Nike do need to cut me a check.
Look at that.
I hear you. Shit, even my homie in the back got on the retro ones.
Man, what are we doing? We need to get some deals.
That's what I'm saying. You absolutely. We need to start sending some emails.
Hey, I was about to say, let me know when you want me to draft some shit.
Seriously, okay. So Keith, how many times have you been to Waffle House in your lifetime?
Man, more times than I can remember.
Mm-hmm. And you've seen a lot of wild shit in the Waffle Houses.
Brandishing of weapons.
See?
Fights. Uncooked food.
Yeah.
The list goes on and on.
Yeah. So do you think that a woman working at a Waffle House while she's holding her baby and watching her baby is one of the wildest things you ever seen in a Waffle House?
You talking about she got the baby in left arm while making the patty melt?
Yeah.
All-Star special?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much. I ain't gonna lie. That baby just getting all the fumes and shit.
You think so? Let me tell you
got
something.
Bacon grease all up in the baby nostril. What's wrong with you?
The last time I went to Waffle House, dude cooking my eggs was smoking a blunt and offered me the blunt. Said, you want a hit?
Yo, I know you're not lying.
No. No. And he was so comfortable with this because it was like 3 a.m. Like it was late.
See, I know you're serious because employees at Waffle House just don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
In broad day at like 11 something in the morning, I go over there because I was getting my car worked on, and then I'm just like, all right, I'm hungry. Boom, let me skedaddle all the way to Waffle House, and then let me get a little American Grand Slam, whatever the fuck that is. I get it every time. Buddy ordered it, mind you, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. People kind of groggy. He just fucking singing, my body all over your body, babe. Yeah, at 11 o'clock in the morning, I turned my head. This man said 9110024. And I'm like, yo, man, hurry up with these eggs, man. Yo, what the fuck's up with you? I need this bacon.
See?
Would you like it? No, I wouldn't like it. I would want you to hurry up, actually. So they just don't give a. They on their time.
Exactly. So if I saw a woman carrying her baby, I wouldn't say, yo, what's she doing? The first thing that I would say was, damn, she's a good mother. Because she couldn't find a babysitter, I'm assuming. So she was just like, yo, I'm gonna watch my kid while I work. They said that I could do it.
See,
so,
what?
I don't know if they said that.
Okay, because now you added narratives into it, so that's going to change the complete story. Yeah. But I guess it's kind of easy for us to have our own viewpoints of that because luckily we're fortunate to,
not have kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But those who have kids, you're fortunate as well. But we damn. Y'all almost witnessed a murder just now, like suicide. But we don't have to worry about having anybody to watch anything of ours. We don't have to worry about having a problem with taking off from a job for that issue. So it's easy for us to have our own viewpoints to go against. So like, oh, what is she doing? What is wrong with her? But when you in that, who knows what her day to day is? That to the point that it's either this job or they're out on the streets.
That's what I'm saying.
So maybe I don't know. I personally probably would have the little baby seats, the booster seats, like put them on the side, like by the refrigerator is and stuff like that, and then boom, do it like that, so you don't have to worry about all this stuff, sweating and stuff like that. You smelling like bacon, baby smelling like bacon, bacon family. You don't want that.
Bacon family.
Yeah. So
I guess, but
when I the baby blowing raspberries all over the food and stuff like that, you don't want that.
When I saw that, I wasn't mad. People were genuinely upset.
Genuinely?
Yes, genuinely upset. I'm like, why? Like, it's fucking Waffle House, man. We've seen so much shit. Come on, nothing should surprise you.
Good took your ass to IHOP, but no, you didn't. You were drunk and hungry.
Another time, I saw the guy serving the food drop a waffle. It was a single waffle. Picked it up, put it back on the plate.
That's the extra flavor that they don't tell you about. It's the secret formula.
I have so many Waffle House stories, Keith.
Was that your waffle?
Yeah. Oh no. I would have said something like, "Hey, bro, nah."
Nah, you would have been like, "Hey, can I get some chocolate chips on?" Something to knock off the dust.
I'm about to say it might have been chocolate chips on there already, but it might have been ratchet.
And them bitches was moving too.
Nah, but yes, it's me seeing a woman carry her baby while she was working at a wall. It would not have surprised me. I'd have just been like, status quo. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. It's every time I go in there, Keith, it's a new experience. It's something different. But I feel like that's why a lot of black people love it. It's so different.
Entertaining?
Yes. Every time. There was another time a couple got into a fight. And when I say a couple, a man and a woman fighting, scrapping, boxing.
These are like,
yes. And everybody was eating. Not saying nothing. That's like
syrup real quick.
That's how you know everybody in there was black, because we are artistes of minding our own fucking business.
The waitress comes, oh my God, do you see that? You're like, yeah, but can I get some more orange juice, please?
I need some salt.
Hey, you here for a specific duty.
And keep in mind, I do not even go to Waffle House that much, but I've been well over 7 times. But I would prefer IHOP, obviously.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Nah, Waffle House all day over IHOP, man. IHOP, International House of Bullshit. That's what I call it.
What?
Yeah, I never had a good experience at IHOP.
Really? But you had good experience at Waffle House.
Man, I got entertainment. I got decent food, man. I'm like, yo, got a little fly buzzing around. It's like, yeah, the food good when the flies want to get in. They're like, shit.
The flies want to get in.
They're like, man, we had to sneak through that crack in the door to get through here. What y'all got?
I mean, to each his own.
IHOP ain't got no flies. How can you tell the food banging?
I was about to say that is a damn lie. That is last time I went, they most definitely had flies. All these places are low key similar, but it just Waffle House is more ratchet. All right, but as long as we can agree that Denny's is trash,
we can't agree on that.
All right, so
no. Before we go into the next topic, high school, Keith. Every week, I don't even know where I got the money from. Went to Denny's. I ain't had no job. What the hell I do? Where I get $15 from? Not my mom. I don't know how I got it, but I got it. Took my ass right there. Got a nice little milkshake too.
What is up with you and milkshakes?
It's good, man. What you talking about?
I love milkshakes, but every time you tell a story from your past when you were a kid, there's a milkshake involved.
I was a fat kid, okay? I don't know if you pieced the puzzle together, but yeah, cat's out of the bag. You caught me. I was big. Yeah, man. My go-to when I was in elementary school was 2 Whoppers, milkshake, and medium fry. Almost daily.
I did not know that.
You want me to spill my heart out?
I did not know that the second Whopper was a part of the equation.
That shit was good.
You had 2 Whoppers? You little fat ass.
No. All right, yeah. Yeah. Turn this camera off, beat your ass. I couldn't do it when I was chubby, but now I'm fit.
Oh, that's why you be in the gym so hard.
Can't go back. I got a photo of me in the mirror.
I was about to say that you got a whole photo in the mirror.
I fucking biked almost 10 miles yesterday. I was like,
Did
man,
you really?
Yeah. I didn't have enough time on it, so I can only do 8 miles in like.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm trying to average 10.
That man got his inspiration on a goddamn mirror. I'm not gonna get back to this again.
Nah, my inspiration came from like my great aunt. You know, like I said, we gonna switch, but you got me in storytelling mode right now. Well, you know, ain't nobody gonna tell you the truth better than your family.
You got that right.
Especially your older family members, because they don't give a fuck. They just like.
I think I know where this is going.
So boom, I'm staying over. It's a nice weekend. You know, we just got the computer working. I'm on my MySpace updating my shit, and then boom, you know, Cartoon Network got a dope playlist going on right now. Like from 7 to 10 was the new episodes. So I was like, yeah. So I'm in there, and then my aunt, she used to have a lot of honey buns, right? Not the big honey buns, you know what I'm saying, with the regular honey glaze or the ice, and they're kind of small, compact honey buns. So like the 8 or 12 that you get in there, you know, original. So I will always eat that. I go through like 5, like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. They're this big.
Okay.
This big. So I'm eating it. And then my great aunt, she walks into the kitchen because, you know, it's her house. She wants to get a honey bun. She rightfully earned her honey buns. She opened up the pantry. Honey bun missing. Now I'm over there, the honey bun bandit, just like oblivious to what's going on in the kitchen. I'm watching TV, and then she walked in and said, if I remember correctly, she said, "Damn, your ass gonna eat up everything in here, huh?" And just kept walking to the bedroom. I took that. I'm sitting down. I'm like, I gotta change my life. Wrapper in hand, just drops the wrapper, and then boom, that's my origin story.
I think it's. I'm sorry.
I used to wear the South Pole shirts. The S on the South Pole was stretched.
Oh, Keith was thick, bro. Oh my gosh, yo, you were the new age hamburglar, but instead of hamburgers, it was honey buns.
Honey buns milkshakes.
Honey buns milkshakes. That shit is so funny. Honestly, I thought your aunt was gonna say something way worse.
Oh no, I'm glad she didn't, man.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna say you were a little fat ass, huh? Like something like that.
Nah, she said your ass gonna eat up everything in this house, huh? Kept walking, didn't even wait for a response. Didn't care about what I was gonna say. But I thank her.
Damn. Did you ever tell her that story?
Nah. Cause what is it gonna do now?
So you can laugh about it, I guess.
No, she gonna be like, "Oh, I don't remember." And I'll be like, "Yeah, I know."
That is hilarious. So ever since then,
and then if you do remember, she be like, "But yeah, you were a bit." It's just gonna be like, "All right."
It's gonna reopen the wound. It's gonna put salt in it.
It took like 13 years to beat this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we gotta move on. That's so funny. Nigga made me cry. Woo! All right. There's no way of transition. I should have probably put this after the Dave Chappelle, but so in DC Comics right now, Superman's son is bisexual.
Okay.
So, I feel away, Keith.
Why?
Not because the character is bisexual. So
okay, Boosie.
Let me run it back. Okay, so before
Come on, dog. Can't even get a magazine.
There have been characters before in the in comics, like even Marvel. Iceman is gay. We all saw that coming.
I didn't.
Ice Beam. We saw it coming.
Okay. No. No. I wish I had like a little spritz of water so I can be like, yo.
Well, when he would shoot the ice, I'd be underhanded. Nah, I'm joking. All right. Okay, but anyway, so Tim Drake is Robin. One of the Robins, excuse me. I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah.
He also came out as bisexual, like literally 2 months ago, and
Okay.
I didn't necessarily. I didn't care when I saw that. I'm like, okay, they're doing something different with the characters. I mean, okay, cool, whatever.
Okay.
But
I appreciate they have the representation of that.
Yeah, but now that Superman's son is gay or bi, I should say, excuse me. It feels disingenuous.
Yeah, it kind of feels like they're trying to push an agenda. It doesn't feel natural. That's exactly how I felt when, after everything was going on with George Floyd and Black Lives Matter movement, immediately fucking commercials started using black actors. And I was like, where?
Exactly.
We didn't just come up out of nowhere.
Exactly. So that's my point. It, like you said, it seems like they're really trying to push that agenda. And I mean, look, if the LGBTQ community gets representation, that's great.
Yeah,
that's always great. But it just seems like they're trying to forcing it. They're trying to shove it down everybody's throats right now. And
I feel like they should have created new characters.
Thank you.
Because it just seemed like they're just trying to hold on to whatever was there and just let's switch it up like this. And just,
thank you. That's what I'm saying. And as a comic book fan, I didn't really care. I don't really care about Tim Drake being gay, but just a tiny part of me, just a tiny part of me felt a way just because he was already an established character and they made such a drastic decision. Mm-hmm. But again, he was Robin. We all thought Robin was a little, it's Robin. Come on, you saw them shorts.
It doesn't matter about the shorts, man.
I know, but come on. If anybody was going to be bi or it was going to be Robin. Let's be honest. So it didn't really shock me. I was like, I've been waiting for this. I knew it. I've always said it. Don't have a problem with it. Just saying. But
it just sounds like a money grab.
Exactly. A big money grab. And yeah, man, I just, like you said, I would rather them introduce new characters. Exactly.
Whole new personalities, storyline,
exactly.
Everything.
So now this is one part where I got annoyed. So changing superhero sexuality and all this shit has been going on for years now. There has been this ongoing topic that Spider-Man should be gay. And I'm just like, why? It's unnecessary. It's super unnecessary because he's always been, with either Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane, or whatever. Now you're just introducing something new. Now, if you introduce a new Spider-Man, I'd be cool with that.
Okay, so you're talking about the multiverse type of deal. If they would have a new Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. If they did that, that was cool. Because they introduced Miles Morales. He was that was totally different. He's black and Hispanic. Yeah. But the way that they did it was so seamless. It was dope. So I hate when people try to push a certain narrative. Now I'm gonna be real with you. So you know how the Little Mermaid the new Little Mermaid is coming out with live
action.
Yeah, with Haley from the group. The singer. What the fuck are they called? Haley and Chloe Bailey. Haley Bailey.
Yeah.
The singers, bro. Come on. Beyonce's.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Okay. I got you.
Oh, all right. You won't got me, do you?
I do got you.
Okay, all right. But yeah, so Haley is supposed to be Ariel. Okay. And I'm just like, why? It's cool. I understand.
Why you say why?
Huh?
Why you say why?
Because it's, first of all, with live actions, I always say why. But to make Ariel black,
Lion King, I felt like I was right there in the fucking safari.
Lion King was shit anyway. But I was just
Simba.
even
Beyonce as a lion. I didn't know they had lions in Texas. You can't go past that.
I didn't know they had lions in Texas. That's hilarious.
You can't go past that dark area, Simba.
But yeah, for something that's so established as
This is all pride.
as the Little Mermaid, I just feel like certain things just shouldn't be touched. And for them to make Ariel black, I just again feel like they're pushing that black agenda.
But how did you feel when what's her name? Brandy was Cinderella.
I ain't watch that.
Man, that movie was good. I cried.
I forgot.
I was a little kid.
Of course you did. Of course.
No, not the Cinderella. She was the Barbie.
Oh, well, that's not a Barbie's not a fucking superhero, Keith. Or a Disney
Ariel
character.
ain't no superhero.
I mean, we talking about Disney, like we talking about cartoon characters. Like she was a Barbie.
Nah, I think she was both. Yo, you know when you get old, she was Cinderella. She was goddamn Barbie. In another movie, she was getting a lot of deals. I know that much back then. Either or, it happened. I watched both movies, cried on both of them. It was really good.
With the honey bun in your hand.
Shut up. Yeah, but it was good. So I don't have a problem with it. I think it's interesting. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but I just again feels forced. Like we literally have been saying we need black representation
and now
in
we got
Hollywood
it. Now we got
for
it.
so long. George Floyd happens.
Immediately does it.
Immediately. We've been complaining for fucking years.
So really, if anything, that just makes me a little upset. Okay, it makes me upset because I'm like, this isn't something that you all just found overnight. You knew you should have been or could have been implementing this, but just chose not to.
Exactly.
And then now when you see like the whole nation, no, not the nation, the whole world is in an uproar, then you're like, okay, hey, those people that we didn't call us, call them. They were actually pretty good.
Exactly. So
the pilots that we filmed was actually, let's run those real quick.
Yes. So DC, Marvel, Disney, if you are going to create, any type of new character with a certain specific sexuality, do that. That's cool. I just don't like for you to mess with stuff that's already established. Like it just feels forced. It feels like you're pushing an agenda. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. You got any final thoughts?
Yeah, no, to me personally, because I'm not that big into comics, so it doesn't hold much to me. Because like when they said SpongeBob was gay, I was like, oh, okay.
That one episode.
There's a lot of episodes. There was a lot of stuff going on with
You're right.
a lot with everybody.
You're right.
But I didn't care. This right here, I don't care, but I do care about it. Just seeing like, why you just now decided to do something about this, and then it's like, okay, now it seems like you don't really care about us. You care about what you can get from us.
Exactly.
So that's how I would feel. But
well said. Yep.
It's about money. At the end of the day.
Exactly. It's always about money, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's pretty much the episode, guys.
Hold on, bro.
What?
What the hell you think we got this up for?
What you mean?
Insurance fraud.
Oh, shit,
man.
I forgot. My bad.
Bro.
I'm sorry. Yo, I just looked at the time and I was like, damn.
Yeah. I looked at the time too.
Sorry. My bad. We got one more thing to talk about, guys.
One more thing to talk about. Since we started off in the field of sports, I only feel that it's right that we ended the field of sports.
Yeah.
18, I think, or 18 counts or 18 different players have been indicted for insurance fraud. And that they are among the likes of Big Baby Davis, Tony Allen, which really got me, Sebastian Telfair, and more. And what's been going on is that they've frauded around $4 million, in insurance fraud. Yeah. Which, to a basketball player, $4 million isn't anything. But when you're not making it, it's everything. And then even then, if you are making it, like Shannon Sharp said it best, if like you have the option, how some people think, if you have the option to like get money by just doing the bare minimum, doesn't matter what amount it is, you got it for doing nothing.
Yeah.
So that sucks because I like all of those players, especially Big Baby. So to see him like possibly go down in this because they are innocent till proven guilty.
I wish that was the case in America. I really wish.
Yeah.
And they're black. Shit.
Yeah.
You are guilty until you are proven innocent.
Yeah. At this point, you're just gonna have to take plea deals and be like, listen, I want to do a full. Because what was the minimum or the average?
Well, the maximum would be around 20 years.
20 years if proven guilty.
Yeah, that's the max.
So and these players are already like 40. So what? 60 they get out. Good behavior 57.
Does that shit still exist?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We got Kim Kardashian, so you might be able to get them out. I don't know.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
But even Kim would probably be like, "Nah, y'all did that shit. I can't."
Niggas did that. I can't get y'all on that one. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, no matter what route you like, if it's easy, don't go towards it.
Yeah.
Like Forex, all that stuff, don't go towards it. I don't care if you are doing Forex and you watching this video right now. Stop what you're doing.
Somebody just hit me up.
Really?
Yes, asking me to do that shit. And say, are you looking to create another source of income? Nope.
I always be the people that used to be cool, but haven't spoken to for like 5 years, and all of a sudden hit you up on Instagram. Hey man, I got an opportunity.
Like, nigga, first of all, hello. How are you?
Yeah.
It's only been 4 years.
Yeah.
Nah.
So
I agree with what you said.
Yeah, no, that's the worst thing. Like, there's somebody that's calling me to this day that I'm not answering the phone because failed to leave voicemails.
Yep.
If I don't answer your call and I call you back and I'm asking what's up, like I'm busy at that moment, but what did you call about? Because if it's important, I can handle this right now. But if not, all right, I hit you back later. And if you're just giving me roundabout answers, like, oh no, it's okay, I'll call you back, or da-da-da, I'm like, all right, I'm way too experienced in this game called life to just deal with a random call from someone I haven't even spoken to in a while that doesn't even check on me. Still calls. No voicemail has been left. I digress. But yeah,
it pisses me off so much, man.
It's just sad to see like these stars that were just held to such a a high status is just reduced to
this
fraud.
Yeah.
And it was Tony Allen also was going to get like his number was going to get retired in Memphis.
So
next
why
Monday.
would you risk this, man?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's super unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Well, shit. Glad it's not us.
Yeah. I'm cool. I'm cool with what I get.
Yeah, I'm gonna say me.
I ain't gonna push it.
Hey, me too.
I'm gonna do everything I can to get extra within legally bounds.
You ain't lying. But shoot, you got any more thoughts? Cause now I don't.
Check on your strong friends. That's what I got.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, now we are ending the episode. By the way, have you signed into Anchor yet? Did you write down the password? I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So we switched over our podcast host to Anchor now, and
still gonna be on the other platforms,
of
but
course,
just the main database is gonna be there.
Yeah. It's so much easier.
Yeah, I told you.
Dear God.
Told you it was.
It's been so much easier. But yeah, the Simple Logic podcast is available anywhere that you can listen to a podcast. So guys, please do us a favor. Hit us up with suggestions, questions, whatever, But we appreciate you guys if you stuck it out for this long.
Also, when we do post a preview on our channel, we're probably not going to post this part. Probably going to post something else. But definitely either as a comment or DM us. What is the strangest place you ever listened to our podcast? Whether it's like in the gym or just visiting family or
taking a shit
or that.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't let it be that. But
oh my gosh, yo, I would die laughing. Like, that nigga was listening to us while he was shitting. He said, "What am I gonna do?"
No, it'd be Shawty hitting you up like, "Yeah,
oh God,
I was breaking it down." So I was like, "I need to pass time while I'm passing gas." Okay. What my favorite podcast host up to?
All right, we can leave with that. Good Lord. Oh, but that's I like that. Yes, please hit us up, man. But all right, y'all take care, man. Peace.
See you.